Okay, let's dive in immediately then. This will be Gior versus MRC here for our first matchup. Oh, well, this is the second matchup of day one that we didn't get a commentate. We banned out Seer, Explorer, Anti-Current, and Puppeteer here, and it's actually Bailu coming out with Dash Goatman. Now, of course, from the Survivor side, Mechanic, alongside with First Officer, Gardener, and Magician. We didn't really ban Ford, and it's quite a surprise that Ford is not picked here, so I'm not too sure how this Mechanic will go, but with area selection mode, let's see here. It's quite an interesting spawn, even from the pros point of view. This is something that's really rare to see, but I feel like it'll benefit Goldman just a bit more. Magicianing middle, and then you have a corner given towards Mechanic, Gardener Ash. Seems like it's Leo's memory, so it's Factory, and then your First Officer right on top of Mech. It's an interesting spawn location, but Goldman spawning here by Moongate. Let's move on towards the game, and it's really hard for us to honestly say what we can do here, but it will be Bailu here, straight towards the middle, looking for potentially that Gardener at Factory, but the Persona is strong at attention alongside which Giant Claw Wanted Order, and of course Berserk here, as we do see as well, the Dash already being deployed down, and Bailu hearing that Mechanic spot being decoded alongside with the doll finally here being utilized too. That's going to be the first cager used, as we were trying to actually get rid of the items, but there it goes finally down the Mech's doll. Mech here does have half a doll left, but in that case we can just leave, which is kind of the good news here, as Gardener is needing to get away as well, but 4 seconds left until we can actually get a hit on towards him. Bailu having already another cager to use. Gardener, we don't really have any more cages left, but the catch up here was fast. The 4th cage is now ready. Gardener, Atto will have quite a harder time here to play around with. Its shield maybe around 1.5 seconds there charged up, so the next shield shouldn't be too bad. However, with the blink intact as well, just a bit harder here to really say. UDC as well, right? Mech's decoding progress is at 33%. We might drop down the doll here and go towards another area to play around with, but there goes down Gardener. We didn't really get that much charge. I thought we'd get a little bit more charge here, however, didn't really cut as long as we wanted to. It's 2.5 cipher machines done here though, thankfully. First opposite cipher machine here at 60, excuse me, that has yet to be decoded. And of course, Mech not having that much items left to use. That's kind of the issue with Mech as well, right? That bot being deployed down early is nice. It's just, it got eliminated a little bit too fast here, and Gardener was still within the nearby vicinity. Hard here for the rescue. It's hard. It's really hard here to say that they actually can win, because the moment Heart gets hit here, Mech can't decode. So we want to know damage rescue, but that won't be happening anytime soon. And finally, we're going to be on the way out here as Gardener goes straight towards the next nearby area. We don't have shield ready here just yet. I don't think we'll have enough for shield anyways. Ooh, that's... Shield popped open. I mean, we can get a normal hit and then a blink down if we want to, and it will still be during tight turn time. Well, it just ended, but we can blink down now. Yeah, 3.5 cipher machines on after the first chair. It's not too bad. We're finally going for the second chair though. AK as the mechanic coming in to rescue. It's reasonable considering the fact that she decodes slower than First Officer, but I mean, it's not really what you want to go for right now as well. We got that chip damage though, which is really good. Mech can't rescue this early as well, because our cipher machine is enough. They have enough for a tie, I'm quite sure. That's a hit, that's a rescue. We preferably speaking would love a body block, but then Mech is the one without BT as well. So only Gardener here, Yoko only really do so much. At least Blink was used a little bit later on. Gardener, shield is ready, that's good news. But Gardener and Mech should be a little bit closely together here, because if we're not, it's kind of bad news as well. Oh, that's gonna be Gardener. Where is she gone? She's gone right in front of us here, as Gardener will go down instantly. Not enough time here, a little bit unfortunate, but it should be a tieable game. Mech does have still a 5 remaining. We're gonna have to pop here instantly, as you can see here as well. The Bosch being deployed at the exit gate. This should allow us to guarantee the tie no matter what. So Jorah has done pretty well here. Sadly, couldn't offer a 3-man endgame, but it's good enough as Mech goes down instantly, which is fine as well. And the gate is being opened too. 20 seconds on the teleport is ready. It's a good tie game for Gior. especially with Mech's doll being gone that fast as well, so it's not too bad. We did slightly overestimate the cooldown time for teleport. Iron is right in front of us. Harsh is here as well. That's gonna be the pocket watch. They're finally being used, thankfully speaking. Harsh should be able to make it out. Yeah, he should be able to make it out. And let's congratulate the tie game here. Second half we go. Second half, we picked Opera Singer up against... It's not a bad pick, honestly. We were trying to counter... Well, it is whatever you use to counter Opera is used to counter Goldman as well, to be fair, because we're all multi-hits. But era selection we go. Let's see here. It's still Leo's Memories, once again. Mechanic in middle this time, and you're going to put Professor in 2-story. Puppeteer and Shaq, and of course the Gravekeeper right on the... Well, close towards Christmas tree, I guess, not directly at it. I'm assuming for Opera Singer here, ooh, spawning my Moongate. Mech will have an easier time with the containment. The only question is she needs Knee-Jerk Reflex here to pull out, because that window upstairs is going to be very important. But we'll move on towards the game. Okay, Jin, let's see here. Can they already go upstairs? MRC has more or less the bigger likelihood of winning here, especially with the mechanic being deployed down as well, and with her already being upstairs too. Mech here with Tie Turner and Knee-Jerk Reflex. Okay, it's not bad of a variation. And of course, let's not forget what Mech can do. We can deploy the ball down, not the ball, the boss down near the pallets, well, just in between the pallets, and we force Opera Singer to hit it as well. Jin will have quite a bit of a harder time here with the catch-up, and the boss is already dropped down too. So that's just more time bought. But still, wanting to chase after Mech after their first hit has already registered on towards the bot here will hurt quite a bit, because everyone has already started decoding, but there's really nothing much that you can do in this scenario, as finally Mech will be able to make her way out. Blink is ready in 8 seconds, however it does not matter since we're looping straight towards the back, and we should be able to make it towards that pallet here once again to vault, well, not to vault horror, but seems like we're going to take the window there instead. Okay. With the knee-jerk reflex with the window getting towards the next pallet. Ooh, nice blink open. Not bad from Jin. But it's a bit of a slower down here for an Opera Singer, but she will be at full presence right after the first rescue, which is the only nice thing about it. Very beautiful mini shell shock as we're able to get past the pallet. And now 3 Cypher Machines are almost done. These doing a brilliant containment here ourselves, and that will be a tire shock hit down. So max presence will be given, unfortunately speaking. But at least the good news here is 3 Cypher Machines are done. We're not looking for a basement, which is fine. We've Gravekeeper who can rescue, we've Professor who can rescue, but Gravekeeper having to leave that 91% Cypher Machine a little bit early is unfortunate too. However, Terror Shocking here will be hard, so preferably we'd like a double hit. So Jin here actually can't hit the shovel mode at all. We want to double hit the Gravekeeper and then hit him again and then go after Mech since Mech has no items left. That's a brilliant pushback there. But no Terror Shock sadly. It was pretty close. Gravekeeper's already out of the area as well, and Mech will just start pulling distance. I think we want to go upstairs here. Upstairs would be the best case scenario, or even towards the corner will also do as well. It's either upstairs or to the corner. Those are kind of your 2 main options if MRC really wants to win. But from Xiaodi's point of view, we're going a little bit closely towards where our next rescuer actually is as well. And that's Nanako as Professor already on his way in too. I don't think 2 minutes is up yet. I think we're at least under like good 40 seconds remaining until we can pick up another mini shell shock. But for Mech here, Nanako is going to try their best to buy a bit more time, but they're going to have to start a new Cypher Machine. Jin, that's a very nice shell shock there used a bit early on as well. Just allows us to get towards the chair, but wow, another one. Our reflex time here from Nanako is crazy, I'll be honest. That is crazy from the side of Nanako. Won't be able to get much here. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. We're going to body block for as long as we can, but Mech doesn't have borrowed time. So we're going to have the body block for quite a bit of time right now. Nanako, can we get a hit? We did get a hit over the pallet. Ah, that's unfortunate. That extra attack animation time didn't really come in clutch. I thought Mech would be able to make it behind it. What's the decoding the Cypher Machine as a puppeteer here? 70%. We can't decode it anymore as the other two needs to meet up my heel. And I do think that's what Jin wants. But teleport is already ready, so from the side of survivors, unless Watson misses one of his little Lewis's, I don't think it's going to change much the outcome when it comes to getting a tie. But from the side of survivors, I'd say, you know what, I can see why the mech was chosen. Especially against the Opera Singer 2. Ooh, nice hit. Especially up against the Opera Singer 2. The more hits, the better. That's usually how it goes. From both parties on the other side. We're not healing here anymore. Jin, I didn't get the pallet zone, unfortunately speaking. But we did get Lil Lewis out at least, so that's somewhat of a good news. Lots of Biocells here once again. That's a good vault over, but muscle memory, knee reflex, and Lil Lewis will be able to handle the game here too. Single here, aside from Machine for net 20% as the Gravekeeper. Puppeteer. There's not really much places left to Kai. Uy, nice hit over the pallet. And let's see where Nanako now is. Well, on our way in, which is okay. A bit far, but it's understandable too. No denies here just yet. Nanako slowly making their way in. We do have Flywheel, we have no Tide Turner, we have no Ninja Reflex. We just saw the mini cape there from the side of this guy, and yes, that is Professor after all. It does her upper quite a bit. Like, Nanako has been 100% block rate here as the Professor, which is clearly insane. Probably here. Okay, nice hit. We're gonna have to drop the pallet down just about on time here as well, thankfully. But Nanako can do another good rescue. My gosh. It's crazy from the side of Nanako, I'll be honest with you. Aside machine at 86% right now, we won't be able to get a hit here. Oh, well, we will. Where's Professor? On our way in. Okay, right in front of us as well. That's fine. We don't have a shell shock here just yet, so it's gonna be very scary. We cannot use the flywheel here. From the side of Professor, you cannot use Flywheel, or as Jin will go for you 100% because he knows that you've Tide Turner since you've rescued for the second chair on that mechanic as well. In this pit, it's not hard to get out of the pit. It's pretty easy to get out of the pit. As long as Nanako comes in with that shell shock, he'll be fine. I think he might drop one as well for Puppeteer. Would he? I think he should save it. I think he should save it for later on. His full shell shock for later on, but he can drop one down right now. And we got the rescue. We got the hit. That's fine. That's an instant pop. That's the instant pop window. We see Nanako on this other side right now. Okay, he has a shell shock. He has flywheel as well. He's 2 items here to use. 2 items. Nanako, the flywheel. The mini shell shock comes out. Well, the big shell shock comes out first. It can come out for the second time as well as we vault over that window. And of course, flywheel did not come out, unfortunately speaking. Their teleport is now ready on the hands of Opera Singer, as the other two has yet to make it towards the XA Huatsu. Directly in middle as our Puppeteer. You have a mini shell shock here, thankfully. But I think GR can actually get a streamline elimination. The gate currently at 40%. But will 40% be enough here as Jin is looking out here right now? Sinka going down straight in towards our shovel. It's either a cannon fodder for ourselves or no, we're gonna teleport back. Okay, there's no one here. There is no one here as Jin now will look around this area, trying to scout for that Puppeteer once again, but realizing that there's no one back here will be more than good enough. However, that Puppeteer can definitely make it for the rescue as well, but it seems like Jin is going to play this very carefully. We do not see the survivor on the other side. We did hear Tinnitus right there, but we lost Tinnitus, so I feel like we can Shadow Dance here in 2 seconds if we need to do so. To Shadow Dance back instantly. The gate is currently at 80% right now. Can we make it there on time? We do have another shovel here to use from the side of Gravekeeper, and we can! Oh, we didn't! We didn't! The pickup. What's on the way? If this is a 4-man elimination, that's such a great early game for GR. This is such a great early game here for GR. What's will not be able to make it towards that chair as Nanako will be sent back to the mainer. That's Crow is popped instantly on the side of our Puppeteer, and Flywheel is ready here as well. However, no teleport will be ready on our hands to use. We do have Shadow Dance, and Shadow Dance back here first. What's is still playing around here for a little while longer. There is a dungeon nearby, but we need this one, man. We really need this one, man. Thank God that there's a pallet here at Shack. Because if there wasn't, that'd be so bad. That would be so bad if there wasn't. Jin is doing as much as we can right now. But you know what? As long as it's 3-man, I feel like it's enough. However, from Gravekeeper's side, we do have a shovel left, but it seems like a 2% shovel or 0.5% or even a 1% shovel. We do Shadow Dance. Can we Shadow Dance back here on time? We Shadow Dance. Okay, Puppeteer on the way in. We need to target one of them. Nice. Target on Gravekeeper and Puppeteer. It's demise for you, my friend. Back to the pit you go with the rest of them. No hit over the pallet here just yet as finally losing that mind game. Jin will be able to secure that 4-man. Whoa, okay, GR. Okay, little girl once again. Hello Blue is banned. Opera Singer from Bailu. And then the survivor bands here, Fire Investigator, Aeroplanist, Seer, Explorer, kind of the obvious ones as well. But Little Girl, again from the side of GOR. They really like Little Girl. WBG have done it once. But this time, spawning Little Girl here by the corner, Wilding in middle, Meteorologist in 2-story, and of course, Acrobat the one in Shack. But I do feel like Bailu will realize that, you know, we shouldn't go to the corner. So clearly speaking, the better option here would be to not do it. Yeah, and we're going to lock the Cypher Machine at the corner. Even better now. So Little Girl might have to either rotate towards Big Rock at the Big Boat or maybe towards Small Boat. Unless there's 2 Cypher Machines at double 11, but I don't think that's possible. But let's move on towards... Here we go then. Bailu. Atso right in front of us has the Meteorologist. For Meteor here, I do kind of wonder... Ooh, we jumped down early. Did Bailu realize? I don't think Bailu realized... Bailu didn't realize that we jumped down early. But the dashes are so fast, my lord. Still thinking that there's someone playing around here. Harsh on the other side. We're not really going for it right now, as our meteorologist here actually is able to successfully escape out of this zone. But that mini head of hers here did pop open as well, as we're going to go back upstairs here. But it's okay, because I mean there's still Shadow Dance remaining on this side as well. So I feel like from the side of our meteor might be a bit of a too early. Ooh, we lose the Pilot Mind game. 4-man elimination at 30% right now. Cypher Machine is not enough. We can't get 4-man eliminated here. If we do, that's really bad. That's a good pushback. That's a brilliant pushback. We don't have Shadow Dance ready here just yet. We do have Niche Reflex from the pallet. Ooh, but Opera Singer didn't get hit over the pallet. I feel like we should have committed to that a little bit more. I feel like coming into that would have been a better option here. Blink is ready. We're currently flying out of this area as fast as we can. But yet again, it is a terror shock, and we save Blink. 75 seconds down. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's okay. I think it's tieable. Little Girl will be the first one that has to come in to rescue. Early, as in really early, or even you need to be up behind that big rock right now. But Little Girl is now currently hiding, walking a little bit here. Our footprints will be seen. I think it will be seen. It wasn't seen. It wasn't seen. Nah, there's no way. Is there? Is there? Oh no, Iron got found. Yeah, Little Girl, it's too much of a risk to run, honestly. We do have a pager that we can drop down. Ooh, nice push right over towards the chair. Charge attack, yep. Knowing that we cannot avoid it, will perform the rescue here on time. And of course, on the side, Little Girl can just start decoding the next Cypher Machine next to us as well. So as long as this survivor can get towards one of the corners, I do feel like Wilding will be able to make it, even without Boar as well. So Wilding Cypher Machine is popped just about now. How far can this meteorologist go? Just a little bit farther, which is okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's a bit of a distance covered. Hard is already on the board though, on his way in. I guess that's okay. It's a 50-second first time Boar. We've like another 35 seconds left that we can stay on board, and then we have to leave. But for GR, this is a really hard way to lose. Right? I think it's quite hard here to actually for them to even lose. They haven't got a 4-man elimination, let's be honest. Ooh, nice rescue. But body blocking here, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. If you want me to all just to kite for a little bit longer, that's fair. But there's still 2 pallets here left to use, and Blink is ready. So I'm not too sure about that body block, but at least we don't have teleport remaining on our hands to use, which is the good news, but someone needs to come in to rescue. So like, this is the issue with GR right now. There's double down where, you know, Whiting could have left, and there's no way that meteorologist can actually rebound kite with Cypher Machine being that low as well. Little Girl currently at half health as well, Cypher Machine at 86%. We're probably gonna have to teleport towards one to start healing both of us. But Little Girl would be the one in danger. I forgot. That's a terror jacket down. GR is doing really bad right now. Really bad right now. We don't have an additional tide turner to get out of this area. Wilding did get up, but AK Cypher Machine is almost done. But it's just Opera Singer we're talking about here. You can't stay on the Cypher Machine up against Opera Singer. We're holding on towards a fireball here. Beautiful fireball, but there's still speed boost. Ooh, oh, we missed. No, wait a second. Wilding in for the backdoor rescue. Okay, there's 2 of us decoding right now. But if you want to acrobat to open the gate, I'm not too sure about this part. Wildling, still 20-second board. I'm going to be forcing open that Poppy as soon as we can. Wildling, we need to get behind the pallet there instantly as well, but 40-second cooldown. It's not enough. Is it enough? Is it enough? We Shadow Dance. We went over just on time. A bit scary. Nice vault over. Wildling, boring 4 seconds, but it's a tire get down. Oh la la. Wildling self-heal use. Little girl found. Teleport is almost ready, but Acrobat isn't even at the execute just yet. Acrobat's running towards the front. It's a good vault. It's a good vault, but no pay. Oh, wait a second. That didn't hit, which is crazy, but yeah. Wildling has 61% heal rate. We can't open the gate here just yet. We can get Wildling up, which is priority. And I do feel like from the side of Acrobat here, coming towards the chair would be kind of the best option. But no, we're going to get Wildling to do that instead. It's good. It's honestly speaking good enough, but there is teleport ready, so let's not forget. Wildling will have become the main base here. Teleport is ready on the side of survivors, but as long as Wildling make it towards here, it's fine. Because now this kind of just forces Bailu to actually stay near this area. Even if the other gate is open, it doesn't matter. Wildling can't get straight towards Shack Gate right now, or even the wooden gate, back gate. And main gate here will be stopped for a while. And of course, a long paddock here to play around with, and fireballs. So, AK actually has quite a decent timer here to play around with. Wildling just started decoding. We have Dungeon at double 11, 30 seconds left until detention's over as the teleport comes out first. We cannot forget there is a Shadow Dance back. So it's such a great formal elimination here. That's really, really, really bad right now. That's really, really, really bad right now from the side of GR. We're going to lose this 4-point lead, well, 5-point lead that we already had. And it's all down the drain. Well, let's just hope that, let's honestly speaking, just hope that next game, Jin can get that 4-man, that tie game. Just so it's back to normal. But let's congratulate Bailu here for being able to handle the pressure as we move on to our second half. Oh, Gamekeeper. We banned Archer though. We banned Archer and we chose Gamekeeper for Archer. We even banned Antiquarian for Archer. I'm not sure about this. From the side of survivors, it's Goatman banned up against a Aeroplanist, Meteorologist, Fire Investigator, and First Officer. I'm not too sure about picking Gamekeeper game 2. It's okay if you want to say, but that Archer ban wasn't worth it for the Gamekeeper as well. The Gamekeeper doesn't get stacks. But we're at the error section where we go. It's entrance of small boat, well, never mind. Inner depths of small boat will be given towards Meteorologist, as of course Aeroplane is in the middle. First officer at the Big Rock, and of course Fire Investigator here at our shack. We'll be directly spawning inside the middle here, which I don't think is the best case scenario. I felt like we should have spawned above Aeroplanist, which would probably be a better option too. Or maybe even like in Big Boat, just to force them out. But I feel like we're kind of trapped here around by the survivors, so let's just see how well Gamekeeper does. Swiftly moving on. Jin will have a hard time, because the Meteorologist is already hiding behind that big windmill. So if we can't find Meteor anywhere within the next 30 seconds, it's GG's. Actually, GG's, but he actually might be found here. Oh no, he wasn't. Those light footworks are doing miracles right now for this Meteorologist. That's actually crazy. 30 seconds have passed. Another more 15 seconds and all the game is completely over for Jin. Well, not over, but tieable. Only tieable it is for Jin. As now we're going to go for Nanako, who we have yet to begin first chase with. And you know what Nanako has? Way too many airbags. Just way too many airbags. You might say, yeah, there's only 2 airbags. But 2 airbags is a lot. Especially with distance putting up against the game. Oh, we even missed that. We even missed that. I generally speaking do feel like, ooh, nice warp. But like, if we're going to bring warp anyways, why not Hullablue? Would have been able to locate that Meteorologist ASAP. Nanako still trying to play mind games. I do feel like for some reason this guy moves faster when he's holding his items. But yes, Gamekeeper does have an 10% debuff when it comes to holding his hooks. Well, movement debuff when it comes to holding his hooks, but nice hit. Nanako, nice pounce out. It's 85 seconds in towards the game right now. Blink has already been used. Well, Warp has already been used too. But it's a nice dodge. And it won't... Ooh, nice prediction hook. And and it won't matter too much here from the side of our survivor. Good hook there from Jin. 2.5 cipher machines done, 2.5 and just a little bit more. However, it is a 100-second containment from the side of our fire investigator. So with this, 2 tie turners should be able to guarantee a tie here no matter what for MRC. They can even aim for a win here. That's kind of how bad our scenario is right now. Yes, there's no items left on our hands. Yes, there's no borrowed time. But this is very different compared to last game where we were up against an opera singer. So right now, Huatzi, we have to be very careful. Oh, we might get stuck. Can we get stuck? Oh, nice airbag out. Nice jetpack out. That's a really good jetpack, not an airbag. Trap. There you go. Trap being placed down. Okay, there's still one more thing at the back. Still one more thing at the back. Didn't get a hit on towards Huatzi. We shouldn't have sized it back there. Ooh. Nice. We want to hook one of them. Oh, never mind. That will not be coming through. Hold on, we can hook Huatzi. Go, aeroplanes. Hook. Hook. We what? The one time where his busted hooks should land and it doesn't land has always been crazy to me. Like, you can hook survivors like 10 meters away from you. Wow. Wow, that forced rescue is crazy from Jin. But we're body blocking now. Why? Why are we doing the same thing as last time? We believe that we believe Fire Investigator will be able to rebound kite. We just hit one of them. It doesn't matter. We've unlimited hooks here anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh no! Oh dear God! Oh, it's a turret shot. Get down. It's fine. Now. Here's the issue. I feel like we should chair first officer first. Force them to rescue early. But this is also fine too. We know where meteorologist is. We know where Huatzi is. We know where the aeroplanist is. We're going for the aeroplanist right now, even better. Not really much we can do here. There isn't really much that we can actually do here, but nice hook out. That's fine. No one here just yet. Still looking for a little bit more here from the side of Huatzi. We don't have hover left on our hands to use, nor do we have any jetpacks. But that, whoa, we missed one more time. Ink slow debuff errors as well, which is really bad. Really bad. But you know what? The good news here is we're at least near the exit gate, which means none of the other survivors can actually get towards any of the other exit gates on time. We're saving Blink here, still having trump card on our hands to use too. Jin definitely can tie this, but he's looking for a win. We want to pull back the point. We still want more points. For Jin here, points matter a lot to him, but he still does have a bomb on though, so let's not forget about that. Let's really not forget about that. One more hook. It's 10 seconds on the clock. Everyone has BT. Nice pushback. Nice hit. Cypher Machine has been primed though. Who do we want to go after first? Xiaodi right in front of us right now. That's a new survivor on chair, which is okay. But we got blocked there by a little bit from the side of that mini pine cone, or just a little bit of an obstacle. If we want to, if we want to maintain it fair, but no. Oh, what a dodge. Jin, my friend. Wow. First officer is going to be nearby as well. I think Jin might have saw him. I think Gamekeeper might actually see the first officer there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Cinco on their way out right now. We could be getting some forms of hooks here. That's hooks number 1. We should be able to hear the first officer here. Hook number 2. Ah, right. First officer is someone near here. First officer is somewhere near here. Just look around. You don't have to scatter around here for that long. We see first officer. We do see first officer. Okay, first officer. There is a miss. That is a miss. We just have to stand outside of Ranger for a little bit. And then we can warp over to block him a little bit as well. But this hook has to... No, we don't have to land on him. We just stay out of range. Just stay out of range and you'll be... Oh, what a hook. Oh, la la, what a hook. And that's a 3-man. Xinghe wasn't able to handle the pressure there. Or maybe Jin was just better. But the points will still be higher on the end of GOR, excuse me.